Hey everybody, Brickhouse here, and there's an update to the little scandal that happened while Vince McMahon was in charge of the WWE. As many of you know, and many of you heard, that there was a lawsuit brought by a former employee, that employee being Miss Janelle Grant, where she has made allegations that Vince McMahon, as well as John Laurinaitis, and an unnamed UFC, former UFC fighter, WWE superstar, who they were negotiating contract with, were all involved in these allegations. Now, fast forward to today, Groundhog Day, February 2nd, by the way, TGIF. And now we have this from the New York Post and Yaron Steinbunch, or Buck, or Bach, or whatever her name is. Ex-WWE honcho Vince McMahon under federal probe over sex trafficking allegations. So, for those of you that don't know or were even around yet, back in the late 80s, early 90s, Vince McMahon was brought under federal charges for steroids, performance-enhancing drugs, and use of said steroids and performance-enhancing drugs within the WWE. And he was able to beat the feds at that time. He was able to beat all the charges. So, how many think Vince McMahon's going to go 2-0 against the feds? I don't know about this one, folks. This one seems that's a little more serious here. So according to the article here, prosecutors in New York have been in touch with alleged victims of McMahon's sexual misconduct. People familiar with the investigation told the Wall Street Journal. McMahon resigned last week from the WWE after former employee Janelle Grant filed a lawsuit accusing him of sexually abusing her and trafficking her to other men inside the wrestling giant. Of course, Vince has denied the allegations and said the federal investigation won't find wrongdoing. I intend to vigorously defend myself against these baseless accusations and look forward to clearing my name, he told the outlet in a statement. Now, the WWE didn't respond to requests from the Journal about the investigation or about the individual woman's allegations. This goes into detail about what happened while Miss Grant was employed by the WWE. Says here, Grant's lawsuit comes after the Journal reported last year that WWE was investigating an alleged $3 million payout from McMahon to a departing female employee following a consensual affair. Former employee, who was later to be revealed as Grant, claims in her suit that she received an initial installment of $1 million, but then he cheapened out and didn't pay her the rest. That sounds like a total Vince move to me. Just saying. Grant's lawsuit also claims she shared some photos, some explicit videos of her without her consent with other employees. Grant also names as defendants in the lawsuit Mr. John Laurinaitis, who was at the time head of talent relations. And he was also the on-screen general manager of Monday Night Raw. In July 23, federal agents executed a search warrant and served a grand jury subpoena to McMahon, according to a regulatory filing. And just last week, Grant broke her silence through her St. Louis-based attorney, Ann Collis. Grant is seeking unspecified monetary damages and to have the court void her non-disclosure agreement. That's right, she's got an NDA. So if the court voids that NDA and then she could really come out, who knows what we're going to hear. Now, I'm not going to proclaim Vinnie Mac, Mr. McMahon, Vince, the boss, as guilty. We're all innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. However, I will say this. Out of everything that has come out so far, this really doesn't surprise me. In fact, it would be fitting that it's Vince McMahon of all people that's doing this stuff, in my humble opinion. And it's not just my humble opinion, it's the opinion of others too. So there you have it. You got an update here on what's going on with the former CEO and owner of the WWE, Vince McMahon. Comment down below. Share your thoughts. Tell us what you think. It's crazy. While you're at it, please take the time to smash that like button. If you like what I'm doing, like the content that I'm putting out, please like my videos. That helps out with the algorithm. If you like what I'm doing and you like the things I'm covering, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and with that, I will see you later.